I do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we are here with one of. Let me see. How could I describe him?
A
He
demon.
has a demon. He said demon. The way he plays on the field is very sporadic. He plays fast. He doesn't. He's not really thinking about too much. You could tell he's getting to his spots. He's coming down hitting. He's being physical. All around good player. Off the field, great head on his shoulders. Just graduated with a degree in finance. And yeah, Drew Polidore, thanks for coming on, bro. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me,
Coming
twin.
on, man. Yeah. So I guess to start it off, just give us a background about who you are, where you're from, family, all of that.
You know, I'm Drew Polidore. I'm from Katy, Texas, not too far from him. I got a great family. Father I love, mother I love as well. I got a sister. She doing it big in Hollywood right now.
Shout her out,
Taylor.
shout her out. Yeah. There you
Shout
go.
out Taylor Polidore. Go watch Beauty in Black on Netflix right now. Season 2 coming next year. But yeah, no, I'm blessed, man.
Yeah, great dude. Comes from a great family. I met his parents, his sister. They're all good people. Um, the thing about Drew, he came from Air Force after his freshman year. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions about that. First, tell me why you committed to Air Force.
Honestly, it was just I felt like it had like a trinity that was important to me. As far as football, they were 21st in the nation at the time I committed. One of the best defense in the nation as well. It's a great education. It's pretty much an Ivy League institution, as well as job security. So you graduate knowing you're gonna be making at least $70,000 to $80,000 first year out of college as a second lieutenant in the Air Force, which is respectable.
No doubt. And then after your first year, you ended up transferring to Montana State. So tell me why you decided to transfer, and why you decided to choose Montana State.
Just the honestly, just what was demanded at Air Force at that time of my life wasn't really how I saw, I guess my path going, if that makes sense. Air Force is it's a great thing. I really think it helped me grow up as a man, but I felt like it didn't give me the opportunity to, I guess, stand out or individualize myself. You're a cadet. You have your rank is given to you, and honestly, it's something I thought about when my mom told me who's the first person you knew that was successful from the Air Force Academy. And honestly, it was
Greg
nobody.
Popovich, San Antonio. Shout out San Antonio.
Yeah, no, but just based off people I knew that was successful, none of them had been Air Force graduates, just off my personal knowledge. And uh, when I thought about that, I realized I didn't need to stay there to be successful. Of course, that was ultimately why I went there,
Yeah.
just seeing it as a great path to be successful. But I wasn't happy there. It wasn't the life I wanted to live.
No doubt. So when you did enter the portal, I don't really know about the schools that hit you up. We didn't talk that much about it, but besides them, Montana State obviously got in contact with you. Give us some background of why you chose Montana State, and yeah.
Oh, I chose Montana State mostly because if I'm playing ball, I want to win. And y'all were on y'all's run to the national championship. I committed before they got there, but
Yeah.
they was on their run at that time. They had great players. They were sending guys to the NFL, and honestly, that's the main thing. And when I came on my visit, Montana State had recruited me out of high school, and so it was one of the first schools that popped out when I entered the portal. And I came on my visit, did an official here. I actually snuck off a base. I went AWOL. I can say that now. I'm a civilian, but
I bet.
um, no, just being around this dude, Simeon. He showed me there was people here that I could trust. People here from close to where I'm from, and honestly, that was the main thing. Just I could win. I knew there was cool people here, and it felt like a new home.
No doubt, no doubt. You've been here what, the past 3 years, 2 years, 2.5?
Yeah, like 2.5, 3.
Okay, so these past 3 years, how's Montana State just shaped you as a man that you're becoming today?
Um, it's honestly taken me out of, say, like a city like Katy or Houston, and you kind of get bored a little bit, kind of. You run out of things to do, and so once I was able to like get out of the, I guess, seeing a big city, I was able to really hone in and just on myself personally, and I mean, like, still to this day, working on personal growth,
Yep.
and I mean, honestly, like, what I've learned now is like you're never there. You're never gonna be a complete project. It's
Okay.
just a constant project, but like honestly, that's like the biggest steps I feel like I've taken here
Yeah.
since I've gotten here. Just really focusing on myself.
No
Really.
doubt. No doubt. And I feel the same way. Obviously, I'm from San Antonio, another big city, not too far from Drew's hometown. And I kind of feel like, yeah, coming to Montana, it's a smaller town, less to do, but opportunity to just grow as a person, grow as a human, grow as a man, grow as a boyfriend, a friend, all of that. Grow as a son. I see the growth in Drew, man. Obviously, he's always been a good dude, but just seeing him, just
I was wild.
no, guy, he
I
really was.
Sim was too though. Sim was too.
Not as much as him. Not as
Sim
much
was
as him,
one of
man.
them
Not as much
ones.
as him. Not as much as him. But anyways, yeah. So to conclude this interview, we're just gonna do a question I've been asking everybody. Give us your top 3 favorite rappers, and then top 3 R&B.
All right, rappers. It be changing up for me. Both, honestly, it changes up all the time.
Okay.
But right now, top three. Three gotta be. I rock with Big 30.
Yeah.
Two gotta be Lil Tyler.
Okay.
Lil Tyler. And one, and it's tough. Cause right now I'm on a bullshit phase. Like I'm listening to music I know I'm not gonna rock with. But
Okay.
legacy wise, I'm gonna just go with Drake. I'll just say Drake.
Okay. Okay. That's good. Good list. No young boy.
Nah, he kind of like you can only listen to him at certain times,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah. I feel that. I feel
Like
that.
you turn on some white. Like there are some songs you can turn on at any given point, but like I didn't listen to him so many times. So I'm kind of moving on, and I don't really like his new stuff.
For sure.
But
There's
R&B,
a time and place. Yeah. R&B. R&B.
R&B for sure. I'm gonna have to put Frank Ocean. Bro, I've
I
been
knew
on
you was
Frank
gonna
Ocean.
say Frank.
Frank is smooth.
He's
bro.
hard for sure. He's
Frank
hard
is
for sure.
smooth. I'm also have to go with shoot. SZA.
SZA.
SZA for sure.
She hard.
And Chris Brown.
Chris Brown. Classic. Classic. Classic.
Chris
Good list.
Brown.
Good list.
He's been dropping good albums lately
Yes.
too.
Yes. And he consistent. He been doing it for Lord knows how many years.
You know what? Jay told me that's all he listened to pregame.
Really.
Chris Brown, only pregame.
Really.
I thought that was one of the craziest things.
That's I couldn't see that.
He said like as a quarterback you gotta be
You got to be
chill
chill.
and like be able to read stuff.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. All right, I can see that.
But still, I don't know.
So yeah, Drew Polidore came on. Shout out Drew for getting the interview. Any last words? Anybody want to shout out before we go?
Shout out my shorty, J Boo. You know what it is. And shout out God. Make everything possible. Don't forget that.
For real. Appreciate you, Drew. That was hard. That was hard. That was hard. But Tyler, I like that pick. I like that pick. Cause he like chill, but he be.
got that flow.
Yeah, he be riding the beat. Fuck.